Hello everyone, this is Sleepy coming at you here with some more Dota Summit action. Here we have Team Newbee versus Team Secret. It's a best of three. We got game one right here for you. Super excited for it. I love these. I love both these teams. I really like Secret. I think that they've got a lot of pluck, if that makes any sense. Right here we have a Monkey King in the form of a courier. Little bonus movement speed there, 380, super fast. Right away, Newbee's smoking up. Let's talk about their lineups right now. We have KP on the Tidehunter. He's really great offlaner. Definitely expecting a lot out of him. Monkey King is, as of yet, unknown. Oh, come on, who's that? Moogie, thank you. Moogie is playing the Monkey King. Carrying Monkey King is always fun to see. SCCC playing the Death Prophet, one of the very best. And then we have Kaka and Faith on the Earth Spirit and Winter's Wyvern, respectively. On the other side, we have Fada playing the Abaddon for Secret. Yabzor will be playing his signature rubric. Very good. Mid one playing Dusa and Puppy on the Ogre Magi. And Ace, the position one, will be playing a Huskar. I absolutely love watching and casting Huskar games. I absolutely hate ever playing against a Huskar. Oh, it's so infuriating because there are so many easy ways to kite him and get rid of him, but I just forget them all every single time I play. Maybe it's because I'm a scrub. Who knows? What can we expect out of this? I think that we're gonna see Fada get pretty big around the 30-minute mark. He's very good at kind of laying low. He might die once or twice in the early mid game, but he's very good. Looks like he's going to be cutting this creep wave right away. The response to many of these is what Moogie will now probably do is he'll take these bunch of creeps and draw them in between the two towers, or I guess that's yeah, he just draws them between the two towers so that doesn't lose too many last hits. Takes a little bit more harass and right click, but whoa. Ace just gets wiped from the face of the planet. Level 1. KP and Kaka and Faith all trailing him up. So much regen here for KP. Started off with 10 tangos. Probably knew that he'd get punished a lot by this safe lane Ace. It looks like he even burnt his TP. That's gotta sting. Yepsor pings out this ward.
Top tower is about to take the plunge.
Thought again, cuts another creep wave. He has two, Moogie has two. Moogie's doing just a little bit better in terms of the experience. Mid lane, mid one's out CSing SCCC just a little bit. 6-1. SCC does commit the Spirit Siphon onto mid one. He does drop his mana shield so that he does not lose all of his mana. Did already throw out the snake once. Looks like he might do it again here. Pretty standard lanes. Nothing absolutely crazy here from either team, really. KP just has so much regen here. He's trying to get back in here after he already lost some CS. Splinter Shot will be put onto mid one, and Yapsor find SCCC with the double damage. Still managed to bring him down. I unfortunately missed it. I'm not going to miss this one, though. Fada is getting hit by Kaka and Moogie. Moogie still has the stun. Does throw it out, but Yapsor TP's in time with the Fade Bolt. He will scare them away. Moogie still has Jingu Mastery. Should he... Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so 1 for 1 so far. I think definitely a very even. I mean, you lose SCC mid lane, you lose Ace in your safe lane. I think that benefits Team Secret just a little bit, because, I mean, you know, the the Huskar can always go to the jungle, but Death Prophet really doesn't have that much jungle capabilities. Ace is being brought down super low over here. Gets rolled in. Kaka runs into Puppy. Puppy will tank that for Ace. Ace is going onto Faith. 4 stacks of Burning Spear. We'll be fine though. Bloodlusted up, so he's got all the attack speed in the world to work with. Plus the passive Berserker's Blood. Very, very low here. Mid one in the meantime has finished up his Aquila. Very, very even in terms of CS in the mid lane. Mid one has just 2 more denies, but that's it. In the meantime, we have this 12-3 to the 19-4 of Mugi on this off lane, and this tri lane has been it's been quite a story. A lot of action going on. Now we have a tri lane on the side of Secret as well. Might catch Faith here. They are not going to go for the lift off. This ward here is still scouting out Yapzor and Puppy making their movements. Faith does get lifted off, will be harassed a bunch. Ace gets brought down super low though. Fadebolt coming in. He will take down the Winter's Wyvern, but Kaka will claim his life for it. Loses just a little bit more gold than he actually gained there. Oh no, he does gain a little bit more gold, but he does feed some more into Kaka. It's going to be a few more wards, but Kaka is rolling back in onto Yapzor. The quick lift off will secure his safety. In the meantime, Ace is going right after Kaka. 4 stacks of Burning Spear does a lot of damage. It does not look like it will bring him all the way down though. No, and he has a salve ready, so he will be just fine. Actually, it looks like they're all going to go and hit this shrine as a group. Yeah. Friends who shrine together stay together. Never forget that. Mugi does get some more stacks of Jingu up. Looks like he did just attack Fada a bunch. He has a killer of his own. Are we going to see the Battle Fury Monkey King? Maybe, maybe. Soon mid one does have his raindrop just to block the Crypt Swarm spam. This tri lane, a dual tri lane, 1 defensive, 1 very offensive, and this all of the kills have been happening here, with the exception of that one onto SCCC in the middle lane. Super contested area here. Surprising that they are letting Yapzor roam around. Arctic Burn onto Ace. He'll use his Inner Vitality. He'll regen up just fine. In the meantime, Kaka does find Yapzor, and Yapzor still manages to get the illusion rune from him. Puppy is getting chased just a little bit, but he'll KP and Kaka will back off there. Looks like they might be going on to Kaka here. There is a liftoff should they choose to use it. Silenced up though is Ace with the kick too. He will bring down KP. Ace is still fine. Has 11 stick charges to work with. There's no danger for him. Very, very good kills going the way of that. That will be enough to get him his Helm of Iron Will. That's +3 armor and regen. He should start dying a lot less now with those 2 great items for him. He's been getting very, very focused by the almost total physical here from this Tide Hunter. A little bit of magic in here from Arctic Burn, but more than anything, he's been hurting from the physical damage, especially super early on. Kaka is on a little warding mission. In the meantime, Abaddon has 6. So does the Monkey King. And right now we are looking at mid 1 has pulled far ahead of SCCC in the middle lane in terms of CS. In fact, where is SCCC? Yeah, he just went back to base. Or did he actually die? No, he didn't die. He just had to... Looks like he made the long walk back even. Scan will hit on to absolutely no one. Mid one does have his phase boots finished up. Just going to fly them out on the courier here soon, it looks like. Looks like SCCC will pick up this double damage unless Napsor denies it. Lifts off Faith as well. He'll be out of there just fine. Sick plays from him. SCCC has his phase boots as well as a double null talisman and a salve. Looks like they're gonna make a little rotation down here, possibly onto Puppy. He would be a very, very easy kill for them to take. SCCC does not break smoke just yet. Kaka rolls and misses Puppy. Puppy does have time to get the Bloodlust off, but he's Spirit Siphon up. The kick will come in. He gets underneath tower, silenced up by the pole, and there he goes. One Crypt Swarm will do him in. Ace has to back away and hide. Exorcism has now been committed onto this bottom tier 1 tower. Vada TP's in with the Apothic Shield ready to tank a bunch of damage. Already releasing. In the meantime, KP gets stunned up by Puppy from the back lanes. KP is walking and slowing him down with these auto attacks. There is a life break available should he choose to use it. Fada goes under the cover of Borrowed Time. The Exorcism working against him here. Actually, that's a very powerful, a really powerful counter to the Death Prophet. As soon as she pops Exorcism, you just wade right in there and stay right behind her the entire time, and she heals you up to full. But in the meantime, we have Yapsor getting gone upon by Mugi here, who is queuing up the Battle Fury. Quick lift will push him away, though. Look at net worth. Yeah, Mugi is in front with mid one trailing not too far behind, working on his Mask of Madness next. I just finished watching a game. It was, let's think, it was Virtus Pro versus EG. Game 1 went to 70 minutes, and Sumail was the reason that they won that game, and he was playing on the Medusa. Why couldn't I not remember it? Absolute clinic put on by him. He was impossible to kill. There was no way to kill him. It took all 4 heroes from B03 and very farmed heroes, mind you. In fact, Virtus Pro had been in the lead in terms of gold by a huge amount ever since the very beginning. In fact, it was about the best first 30 minutes of a game you could ask for. But Sumail managed to carry his team through to victory.
Not so fast.
A lot going on here. A little smoke maneuver up here from Kaka and SCCC. I might go for Puppy again. The two of them definitely could take out Ace, although with this armlet, if he gets a minute without being stunned up, he can toggle and be just fine. The roll comes in, it will miss. Exorcism is committed again. There's a Spirit Siphon onto Ace. He goes down. 3 heroes, too much for him to deal with, as well as the damage from this Exorcism. They're now going to try and push this Tier 1 again. Creep wave coming in. This Tier 1 actually should fall here. There's no TP support coming in. The glyph is used. It might just buy some time, though. There's still definitely more than enough time on Exorcism. Yeah, Secret's just gonna seed this bottom tower. Normally you try and put some more pressure onto your other lanes while 2 heroes are there, but with the way that the waves were pushed out for Newbee, it doesn't look like they're really going to be able to do that. Mid one does have the Mask of Madness complete. Should start to see some turbo farm coming up. Yeah. The Mask of Madness, Achille, and Wraith Band. There's a lot of damage this early for this Medusa. Looks like Fada might be in some trouble here. Does have Borrowed Time available. The roll is on point, though. There's a kick to send him back towards Mugi. It looks like he might get away from this. Yes, he will. 3 Jingu stacks. There was the stun available, but Mugi decided not to use it. Not as much kill potential, especially with Borrowed Time being just right around the corner. Or not right around the corner, hanging over his head. Mid one pressures a mid tower again. Not a lot of threat to their towers here. on the side of Newbee. Kaka is going for first item Yules. That's interesting to me. Normally you'd see Inner Spirit pick up like an urn or something like that, but I guess he wants more survivability, more team fight. Puppy's going down here to get a little bit of free CS and scare away Faith. Kaka again, he's tracking down Ace, who's super low. Inner Vitality is definitely helping him out. It's always fun to watch this tick down. 14.1 was at 25 a second ago. It's such a high risk, high reward hero, this Huskar. I mean, you have to be so on point with your armlet toggles. I mean, Ace is certainly the man to do it, but there's just such a huge potential there for something very scary to happen. Goes straight for the Halberd. That's interesting. There isn't a... I mean, obviously wants to deal with Mugi, whose right click is going to be very, very big later in the game. But even with that Halberd, he can still... I guess that like keeps him from getting up his Jingo Mastery stacks. That stops the bonus damage. Okay, Ace is staying here on the low ground. Does not want to break smoke yet. He will just right now. There is a life break available with 3 heroes coming in. He will armlet toggle up. Mid one takes down Faith in the blink of an eye. KP will be the next to go. Gets the Roshan deny. Amazing. Secret, or SCCC is in a huge amount of trouble. Will stun up everyone. The scream is out though from mid one before that happens. The ult from Mugi will keep SCCC alive. As Secret are forced to go back. Fada will tank up the rest of this. There's a tango on the ground. Yapsor says no more tangos on the ground. That's not where they belong. And looks like Secret are ready to go again onto SCCC. They know that the big ult is down from Mugi. There is no exorcism available either, but it looks like he will get under the cover of tower in time. They're just going to go into Roshan with this right now. The medallion means this will fall very quickly. They are scanning. They do spot this out. This falls very quickly, but maybe not quick enough as SCCC comes in. Ace is still in there, tanking up Roche. Armlet toggling to the best of his ability. Already has that Ogre Club Ogre Axe. That's a new word for it. Anyways, the Winter's Curse is huge onto Fada. In the meantime, though, Fada does take down KP with his Apothic Shield. The right clicks from his own team actually trigger that Apothic Shield, which does end the life of KP. Mugi down bottom has a Battle Fury complete. Pretty quick so far from him. We'll go ahead and jump into the trees and start to farm up a storm. Next item for him is going to be the Shadow Blade. Possibly looking to getting a Silver Edge to take care of the passives on Fada and Ace. Value Shrine here. Fada is going to try and push out this wave. He's a little bit on his own here. Mugi and Kaka together could take him out, but Faith just gets popped top lane by a solo Ace. Very, very good play by him. Come here. There we go. Mid one is still farming up, going for his Dragon Lance next. Fada is very much on his own right now. Kaka and Mugi both jump in, will get the stun off and the pull. Borrow time is triggered. But very little right click to heal him back up. In fact, he actually used his Mist Coil to damage himself, which under borrow time does heal him. Ace pushes out top. Halberd totally complete for him. Still has Aegis. Scan will hit onto nothing. SCCC has his Yules complete. He isn't looking towards his next item just yet, but should be very interesting to see what it is. He's been not horribly shut down, but he's been very punished this game. Not a lot of love for him. Shadow Blade is very nearly done, only about 500 gold away from Mugi. Seems like they are all 5 here. It looks like they might smoke up. Although there is no smoke available, they're all just going to move as a team. Push out these waves. Ace does know that there's a ward here. He does ping it out. Fada is going for the Vlad's next. Has it totally complete. Just waiting for the Morbid Mask to be sent out on the courier. Mid-1 has the entire Hurricane Pike complete. What are you going for next, sir? Alright, let's find you. I'm not the best at this whole Dota business, so forgive me. Is he also going for it? He can't be. A huge ravage onto all of the heroes in the world. The ult is triggered by Dusa, but she's going to get dropped. Ace falls. The Aegis is triggered. Puppey gets destroyed. Minwa does manage to get out of there. Ace looks like he's going to fall again. Great team fight coming out here from Mugi, and Kaka wants to roll after them again, but it looks like mid-1 will get away. Same with Fada and Yabzor. Mugi does see Fada lurking in the trees. Arctic Burn is thrown out onto him. KP jumps forward, Puppey stuns up KP, and immediately the Winter's Curse is onto Puppey, securing the retreat of KP, but no, KP goes back and he will fall to the right click of Fada and Yabzor, and now it's SCCC that has to worry. Fada is chasing, he does not have borrowed time available just yet, but it's Faith that gets dropped. Kaka does pick up an Invis rune, will go into the Roche pit, gets picked up before he can roll away, and a huge turnaround. Mid-1 getting a double kill. Yabzor absolutely godlike with that telekinesis. Quick fingers from him. Very well done. Mid-1 completes his Aquila. Let's see, what is on this courier? What is on? No, just that? Okay. He's had his Aquila for a long time. Next item he's going for is going to be his oh no, KP. KP, that was too far. It was too far. The life break and the right clicks in from the rest of the team are more than enough. Does land the silence, CCC does. But it looks like this tower might just fall. Yeah, indeed it does. There is no fortification available, and Secret is just pushing down the front door. Right down middle lane. Ace is getting ultra low. Silenced up. Now under the guy, now Winter's Curse will be able to armlet toggle his way out of there. Heals himself up. The Magnetize is onto the heroes. They will group together. It does fall off. Mugi just standing at the edge of his Wukong's command, but it will fail. Now a full Solar Crest onto Abaddon. And at 21 minutes in, Secret is already seriously looking at taking Rax. They are not ready to go away yet. They still have the Stone Gaze available from mid-1. KB might just die here from the split shot. All right, Stone Gaze is triggered. Another Ravage stolen by Yabzor. They will finally back away now. They've decided that they've done enough damage. Lots of huge cooldowns being used. Ravage, Exorcism was committed. Wukong's command. Though the curse, well, that was committed a while ago. Magnetize, not a huge cooldown, but and with this they can just go and take shrines if they want to, or go ahead and push top lane. This is not at all how Newbee want this game to go so far. They have one tier 1 tower taken, and they're already down a melee Rax. I mean, this is extraordinary push coming out from Team Secret. Mid-1 is huge at this point in the game. Ace is no slouch unto himself, and no matter how big Mugi is right now, he can't deal with that. Oh my god, a huge Winter's Curse onto Puppey. Melts him with the rest of his team. The right click is way too much to deal with. I think that's definitely probably the right target. You can't go on to Fada. It's either Yapsor or Yapsor or a puppy that you trigger that on, because Ace, he's a lot of the damage, so if you don't have him right clicking, it's just mid one. And I don't think that there's enough damage from just mid one. Ace can armlet toggle and be relatively okay. Mid one, speaking of, has enough almost for this ultimate orb. He looks like he's about 100 shy, which is absolutely huge. On the other hand, Mugi has picked up his Silver Edge. We could see him seriously start to threaten all of the cores from Secret. The mana shields does get destroyed. I think the mana shield gets cancelled by a Silver Edge. Borrow Time gets cancelled. Berserker's Blood gets cancelled. This could be the item this game. Really, this could be the win condition, honestly. DD is picked up to immediately goes under his Silver Edge invisibility. Now he's going to hit like an absolute freight train. This is the time where Secret needs to be very, very afraid, and you can see that they're going away from their aggressive positioning. They're going closer and closer into their tier 2s. They know that the smoke gank is coming. They saw him grab the DD rune. They're grouped together as 5. They are ready to take this fight. But so is Newbee. All of their ultimates are available. It looks like this smoke might not bear anything. Still under the cover of it, though. It will finally pop. And Mugi decides just to farm up a little bit more. Going for that plus 75 Jingo Mastery damage. Now the bonus damage is 225. So once he hits someone 4 times, the next 4 hits are going to be absolutely insane. With the bonus lifesteal, especially lifestealing off of the damage from the Battle Fury. This is a very scary moment. Although Medusa now has her Eye of Scotty. Mid one just picked that up. And let's see what the other big items are. Ace has his Dragon Lance, going to upgrade it into a Hurricane Pike soon. And Fada's just the tank in the biggest tank in the world right now. Already has a gem to deal with Mugi. I don't know if that is the play. Does steal Arctic Burn. No, he steals Splinter Blast from Faith, but Faith Puppy might have just been baited. The bait is real. The break is on to Fada. Stone Gaze comes out immediately. Mugi triggers his Wukong's command. It looks like they'll be okay. SCCC, though, is in a terrible position. He gets popped immediately. Yapsor coming in. KP does pop the Ravage. Does not get it stolen. Yes, he does. Ravage is stolen by Yapsor. He's waiting to trigger it. He's waiting. He knows that he can do it at any moment. He decides to save it because there's no hope for KP or Faith to get out of there. Mugi, the big man that he is, does have to just run away. And they're just going to go for a second lane of racks. I mean, with all 4 of them there, excuse me, all 3 of them there, all 4. All 4 of them there, it's going to fall mighty quick. They don't care about no backdoor. Melee racks are next. GG is called already. Huge game. The Ravage, the stolen Ravage, thrown out by Yapsor at the end. I was expecting this to be an absolute slogfest, but the huge, crazy farming speed of mid 1 and Ace able to just push down the mid lane, take 1 lane of racks, and then finish the game at 27 minutes. This has been absolutely phenomenal. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Sleepy, and I'll see you next time.